everybody, this is Bobby with bobbystamps.blogspot.com. I just have a really super quick video I'm going to share with you guys today. I had a customer want me to make them some gift tags, and this is in the holiday catalog, but right now let me grab my catalog. Sorry about that. I cannot remember the page number that it's on. It's right here. It's on page 12. So he was, and yes, it is a gentleman. It's these tags here. He was very specific that he wanted me to try to duplicate them just as they were. So I tried my very best to do that for him. And these are the tags. So I tried to do, I think I ended up doing, like, for the Christmas one, I couldn't get it to fit the 2 inches wide. It kind of cut off the S, so I kind of did that sideways. So I'm going to take these to him tomorrow and just get his approval, make sure that he likes them. So I'm just trying to get them separated so you guys can kind of see what I did. So it's warmth and cheer, and let me hold a couple up. I did a couple with just like the green, and then I mixed it up and did a couple with different colors. So I used Garden Green in Cherry Cobbler for all the cards. So let me just, I'll kind of zoom in and maybe you guys can see a little bit better. Let me move those down just a bit. So that's the cards, and I'm just going to show you really quick how to, I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy by all the zooming. I'm going to make him also a holder for the cards once he says that yes, these are the ones he wants, or you know, if he gives me more instructions, I'm going to make him a cute little holder for that as well. So I'm just going to show you really quick how I made, I'm just going to do a couple of them. So we're going to need Wrapped in Warmth is the stamp set. We're going to use Basic Black, Garden Green, and Cherry Cobbler ink. And then you're going to need the Scalloped Tag Punch, I think is the name of this. You will need our craft cardstock, and when I had to order mine, it was on back order, so I will just let you know that. So the way that I did mine, I just got my Stampin' Trimmer, and I just cut these in strips of 2 inches. And like I said, I'm only going to do like 1 or 2. So the first thing I did then was I just used the scallop punch and punched the top, and then I lined it back up on my Stampin' Trimmer, and I just took the end piece and put it at the 3-inch mark and cut them, and that just seemed to be a perfect fit. And I think I ended up getting 2, maybe 3 out of each strip. I made these a few days ago, so I can't remember exactly. Okay, I must have got 3. So we'll do 3. And then again, just lay it at the 3-inch. And make sure you check back in a couple of days, guys, because like I said, I'm going to make a cute little gift holder, like box, to actually give him the finished product once they're all done. So the first thing I did was I would stamp the sentiment in Basic Black. So let me just get that on there. My block is very dirty. I don't know what's up with that. So ink that up really well. Get my paper going straight. Okay. And I think I have my block a little bit crooked, so I want to straighten that up. And I'm just going to stamp it right here. Just, yep, okay, I got it pretty straight. So we're just going to ink it up in Basic Black. And then I just stamped it straight down. And then I tried not to touch it because I didn't want it to smear. And I'm just going to put some Stampin' Scrub on my scrubber really quick. We'll do all 3 sentiments at once. Let me put this one away. And then we'll grab this one. And I just want to make sure I have it down on my block good. And we'll do the same thing. This is just a very nice way to like personalize your Christmas gifts this year. If you want to add that special touch, then you could make these and put them on your presents for your recipient of your gifts. So let's just push that one down and then back up. And then, like I said, I put them to the side and I would let them dry a little bit before I went back in and tried to stamp over them. But for the video time's sake, we will just jump right in. So I got my cherry cobbler and garden green, and I'm just going to grab my 3 smallest stamps, and we'll just put these on blocks. I think I'll do the tree. Okay, now what I did when I stamped is, grab a piece of scrap paper. I stamped off because I didn't want a very bold image on the tag. So let's just do one in, we'll do the tree and garden green, and then just go in and you can stamp right over it and it still shows up. We'll just kind of do one there, and then we'll stick with the garden green. We'll do this one all garden green and just put a bulb there. And how cute is that, guys? Put a little bit of the garden green ribbon or the Christmas ribbon in the holiday catalog, and that is, you're just like all set. We'll do this one. I'll do this one in cherry cobbler, and then the last one I do, we'll do it in the multicolored in both. And we'll just do that, and then just do one down there. So there's another. You can see how quick you can get these to go together. So we'll do this one. We'll do a cherry cobbler up there, and then I'm going to do garden green. We'll do it down in this corner, and then we'll bring in, let's do another cherry cobbler, and we'll just kind of put it right there, and then I think maybe another one just down there. And then I think I might do a garden green right there. There you go. Quick, easy cards, or I'm sorry, not cards. This is a little bit different from my traditional cards, but Christmas tags that you can make for your family and friends. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want all the details and the supply list, just visit my blog. It's bobbystamps.blogspot.com. Thanks, guys.